fellow mermaids, and thank you for tuning in. What I got coming on the menu for you guys is better bodies, leggings. We're gonna take them throughout my day, test them in real life, in workouts, in being thrown off a building. Say what? Yes. Do quite a few things, see how they hold up, review them, let them know if they will be perfect for your life, for your workouts, for whatever it is you do to move your body. Let's get to it. So I felt like going on a little walk this morning because it is absolutely gorgeous out. It's supposed to be like 25 Celsius today. So I'm gonna go on a little walk, have some breakfast, bring the pants with me, and we'll review them on the way. Now, one thing about these pants right off the bat, I really do like them. The only issue that they're gonna lose a point on is they don't cross over into athleisure. So like, it's not a downside, but for example, a lot of Lululemon's leggings, you can dress up in like athleisure, recreational wear, and they can just be like regular good leggings. These are like very much performance. They're great performance leggings, but they are tough to like dress up. I dress them up with is just like this plain V-neck black t-shirt that I've like tied into a crop top. It's a very like casual look, but it's not like I wouldn't really go out with this. It's just very much like I'm going and maybe doing fitness. You know it's Sunday when parking lots look like this. I got the 4 different pairs. I got the curve tight, athlete tight, the high-waisted galaxy, which are these pink ones, for the high-waisted camo. Breakfast. In honor of Canada's 150th birthday next weekend, we are only gonna eat Tim Hortons for an entire week. Not actually, but like I eat here a lot anyways, normally. So I tried to also go as Canadian themed as possible. So that's how I order things. So we're going with a bacon and egg English sandwich, because bacon, maple, it's Canadian. I guess it's different, whereas Canadian bacon is actually not Canadian bacon, but it's bacon that I'm eating in Canada. So is it still Canadian bacon? Yeah. And then we also going to try this new thing they got. It's irrelevant to the video, but this is my life. So it's a red and white muffin, they called it, and they had Canadian like maple leaves all over, and we're like, ooh, this is their limited edition one. I think it's just a red velvet cake muffin, but if it's red, we claim it as our own. Ooh. Kind of disappointed the inside is like pudding. I wanted it to be like cream cheese frosting. Eat this. Just gonna like chill here and eat it, and then we're gonna go to the gym and test all the pants at the gym. The leggings, go work out in them, and I'm gonna primarily do weightlifting today because I feel like it, and also it is very appropriate for the pants because these pants are totally fine for cardio, and they'd be great because they're sweat wicking, they're a 4-way stretch, they're high-waisted, they don't ride up, and they're good material, so they're very good for that. But these are really designed for weightlifting. That's kind of what like Better Bodies is known for, and what they really want to like be is they're very much like weightlifting, powerlifting, bodybuilding, CrossFit. Like I think that is typically who they target market. Of course this can carry over into other areas. Like I'll show an example. These right here, these lines are called like contouring lines, and so pretty much what they do is like think of a side of a really muscular person, and you see they have that dip between their hamstring and quad, that kind of indent right there, and then also the sweep of their quad. This is like makeup. When we go and contour our nose and our cheekbones, that is what it's doing for our muscles. So it's kind of designed to give like the shape of like the booty and the hamstring and the calf and the seam right down the middle. Like that's what they're designed for. So they're like leg contouring to make it look like athletic legs, which is kind of nice because I do have some quads and hams, but not as much as I would like. I'm going to go work out in them. I'll show you guys my workout, and then we'll discuss more of the pants after. And because I'm so extra, I brought all 4 pants, and I'm actually gonna wear them all during the workout. Not at the same time. We'll like every few sets change it up, so everyone in the gym is gonna be like, Keltie, we get it. You like fitness clothes. It's what I do. It's what I do. Okay, let's go.
in the fucking scene. I've been wavy, talking at the scene. I've been rolling in my limousine. I just wanna make that money, I don't wanna see. Watch me dab, girl, like a nigga, all that. Yes, I always fall up, that's a proven fact. Always told that boy never be on the left. I've been making honeys in the time of your nap. I've been making honeys in the time of your nap.
Workout is complete. I bet you're asking yourself, Keltie though, I see these hold up to a workout, but how much do they really hold up to daily life and the real test? So squat test, life test, insert now. How do they hold up to rolling down a hill? How do they hold up to falling on concrete? How about when you go and then slide on said concrete? How would they hold up if you threw them off the top of a building? What would happen if they get run over by a car? And what would happen if a freak tug-of-war breaks out and you need a tug-of-war rope and someone uses your leggings? Okay, that was pretty extra. Because I'm sure you're all thinking, like, I know on the daily I do tug-of-wars and run in traffic, so my pants better be able to hold up to that. The fit for all four is pretty similar in the fact that, keep in mind, these are meant for like weightlifting, so muscular legs. So typically consider it the equivalent of like shape for shorter legs, because when you have more muscle to fit the width, you know, the length has to be longer. Like typically you will have wider legs than you normally did, like normally without it. If that, oh, that doesn't, I'm doing a really bad job explaining this, but pants will run shorter when they're more meant for muscular legs. So that is why I consider these like a short leg fit. Now some of them are actually 7/8, like these and these, but see, they're normal length on you. Yes, I have the world's shortest legs, I'm aware of that. So these fit me perfectly when I try these on. Like the length, which is very rare, I usually have to get Lululemon's hemmed, or they're 7/8 fit me like pants. So these fit me normally. Now, so take that into account. If you are someone who doesn't have very muscular legs, like super muscular, you just kind of have like moderate, or you don't have really thick legs, like you have just moderate to thin, I would actually size up in these just so the length fits you. These are compression, so they do all fit tight, so you don't have to worry about them being too loose. So for example, I am a 4 in Lululemon and I'm wearing an extra small here. If you are a 4 and you have decent muscle size, you're probably going to be okay with these. If you are a 4 in Lululemon, but you don't either, if you have slender legs or you naturally are tall or regular in pants and not short, I would size up and actually go like a small. So extra small, 4, small, 6, medium, 8, large, 10. And then the equivalent, I'm also extra small in Nike, but these run a lot shorter than Nikes. For the camo and the pink, these are high-waisted. As you can see, they sit just above my belly button. I have a long torso, so that is saying a lot. And this band is very like compression. So it really sucks in your food, baby. If you just had some burritos, or you had a little too many bagels or beer, whatever the food baby is created, and whoever the father is, it's got you. The athlete tights or curve pants are a shorter fit, so they say low rise. Actually, I don't know if the sizing is fit a bit different. I had these in the past, and the extra small and these like fit really low rise. Like I didn't want to bend over low. They've raised it a little bit, which is awesome, so it fits a bit better. So it's just, as you can see, like a comfortable low rise. Now, some of them will have the zippers. So for example, in the athlete tights, they have this, and it has the cool little grip underneath like that, and you can zip it up. So the cool thing about that is this is really designed for someone with muscular quads and calves. So pretty much like when I pull it on, it just kind of goes right in, because I have very like, it's a line, straight line. But if you're someone with muscular calves, it's just kind of, want to think of it like cinching in a dress, like so it really fits to your curves like you would do. Same kind of idea with these. So you like pull it over and then you can just zip it up, and this sticky part will help make sure it doesn't ride out. We'll talk the material of these all. So the curve types are 80% nylon, 20% spandex, 73% polyester, 27% elastine, aka lycra, 91% polyamide, 9% lycra, and also 89% polyamide, and 11% elastine, aka lycra. So they do have, what's also nice about them, they have a bit of a range. So these two right here, the athlete and the curve, are on the cheaper end. They're $99 Canadian, so the Canadian dollar isn't as good as the American, so it'll be cheaper for you guys. These ones are a bit more on the expensive side. They're like $130 each, but they are super good quality material. So their price point is very similar to Lululemon's, if not they're a bit above. It depends where you're from, because these are originally from Sweden, so I have a tendency, can imagine if you were a local in that sense, they'll be a bit cheaper for you guys there, versus here in Canada, they're a bit more expensive because they're a bit more of a unique item, they're harder to find, and so that is a downside to them. But I will say they do last a long time. I have had better body pants in that in the past, and they don't pill for me. I had a bit of a breaking there on some of them, but nothing even dramatic, like not as bad as Nike's has a tendency to do, actually really bad. I still love you, Nike, never forget me. But yeah, and they didn't lose shape even after years, so they will last up. So if they're pants you really like the fit of and you really like the design, I feel they're worth that price, just simply because you will get like over 100 wears from them. But if you don't think you're gonna wear these consistently, they'll be like, oh, I'm only gonna wear them like once, twice a year for that very special occasion. They're not worth the price. You want to make sure everything breaks down to $1 a wear. So if you're not going to wear these all the time for that price point, they're not worth it. But if you're a girl with muscular legs and you're thinking to yourself, there's just not a pair of pants that fit me perfectly, that stand up to my weightlifting workouts, my CrossFit, my powerlifting, my bodybuilding, my squats, my deadlifts, my overhead press, whatever it is you do, you're like, oh, Keltie, what do I do? You buy yourself a pair of these and you thank me later. So sorry I had to move, because people who actually want to work out in the studio deserve to have the studio over me. So overall, I'm giving these an 8.5 out of 10. Now the reason they don't get a 10 out of 10 is they are for a very specific body type, which is good because every single body type needs to be able to fit in fitness clothing, so this has a specific niche. So they lose like 0.5 just because they don't have like a total range of every body type, but I don't think there's a company really out there that's done that yet. They have a bunch of different styles, but they don't have like every color imaginable, so they lose 0.5 there. The last 0.5 they lose is just because they're very much performance, which is great. They're great performance pants, they just don't cross over into athleisure, so they're not like, there's not very many pants that are like high performance and you can wear to brunch. Like, that's where they lose the 1.5. They're still an awesome pair of leggings, very good quality. They're gonna last you a long time. They're super flattering. They are unique in their own sense, and they have some cool features. They have pockets. Like, oh, I didn't talk about, they have the little pocket on the better bodies. Like, it's very tiny though, very tiny. Like, you can fit a key maybe. They have the zippers, they have cool things, they have the contouring legs, so they have a lot of unique features, which is cool and which I do like about this company. They're not perfect, but I've yet to find the perfect pair of leggings one day. We are still on a mission to find them. So let me know down in the comments if you've tried any of the better bodies. Let me know if you want me to go further in depth in one specific type of those. Next video will be a travel vlog featuring Buff Bunny collection. So yes, I will be reviewing the new Buff Bunny collection as I go and explore Eastern Canada. So it'll be a fun video, so hit subscribe if you want to see that. If you have any questions or comments about the Better Body, Better Body leggings, comment down below and I'll make sure to get back to you. The link to all these are in the description. I do not have any affiliation with this company. I do not have a discount code or anything like that. It's just my honest review. Thank you for tuning in. Like always, my fellow mermaids, it means so much to me. And if you're new, feel free to join this mermaid tribe because we have a great time here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all so much.